Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to another day and another lesson in A Course of Miracles. Today we're on lesson 286. The hush of heaven holds my heart today. Father, how still today. How quietly do all things fall in place. This is the day that has been chosen as the time in which I come to understand the lesson that there is no need that I do anything. In you is every choice already made. In you has every conflict been resolved. In you is everything I hope to find already given me. Your peace is mine. My heart is quiet and my mind at rest. Your love is heaven, and your love is mine. The stillness of today will give us hope that we have found the way and traveled far along it uh, to a wholly certain goal. Today we will not doubt the end which God Himself has promised us. We trust in Him and in ourself, our higher self, who still is one with Him. And that's the end of lesson 286. The hush of heaven holds my heart today. In the midst of all the chaos that life brings, there is the eye of the storm. There is that calmness that resides within the chaos. And when we can pull ourselves out of that ego based reactionary lifestyle, we can feel that calmness. I have noticed for myself that life hands us things every day that are not in our planner, that are not in our calendar. And we always have a choice in how we respond. In the past, not always even the most remote past, I have reacted to situations and things almost with the flailing of arms and chaos and overwhelm and stress. And I find that the more that I do this work, the more that these things, when they happen, just happen. I don't need to be attached or attracted to that drama and that chaos and the fanfare that the ego would have us engage in. It's interesting to sort of take a permanent bird's eye view, if you will, or backstage look at what's happening in your life, because when you do not engage in the conflict, you don't have those extremes in emotions. You don't have the life is terrible, life is a struggle, life is dangerous moments the way that we once did. The hush of heaven, that peace, just allows us to sort of walk through going, and everything's going to be okay. It's back to that farmer message where good or bad, we don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. And so we're just going to be present with what's going on. We're not going to get wrapped up into the judgment of whether it's good or bad and whether it is a crisis or not. We're just going to remain present. Okay, let's see what Tina Spalding's channelings tell us. You are blessed beings indeed. I am that one you know as Jesus. The idea of peace to the ego is an anathema. It does not want it. It must remember that you must remember this when your ego is still strong. The idea of a completely peaceful day with no drama, no upsets, no arguments, no judgments, no fears, and no antagonism is the idea of hell to the ego. Some of you reading this lesson might find it frightening because you would not even know how to handle a peace of such depth. But understand what's happening here. You are creating room for the divine. You must let go of all the battles, the fears, the ups and downs, so that you can make conscious contact with your teachers and guides. And then things will get very interesting. You will receive information directly from higher frequencies. And those messages will trigger another round of growth in you. So when we talk about these times of peace, enjoy them. When it's peaceful, enjoy it because it will not last. Your transformation through this education program will lead you to anything but a boring life. Yes, your mind will be at peace. Yes, the dramas and the upsets will disappear, but you will be tuned into knowledge and that will inspire you. I am that one you know as Jesus, and we will speak to you tomorrow. I have not yet reached the place where the dramas and the upsets disappear. However, I will say that the dramas and the upset do not hold the same level of intensity that they once held. I often talk to people about the fact that my 1 to 10 scale, I'd go from 0 to screech in 2.5 seconds. Um, and I now, like, it takes me longer to go to screech, and I tolerate less of this stuff that is not aligned with who I am. And so the scales kind of flip themselves around. And that's what I believe that we're looking for. The dramas and the upsets, when we have peace, cannot create the same level of drama and intensity and pain and suffering that they used to. And so allow yourself to know the hush of heaven is with you always, but as a focus today in particular. Have a great day, everyone. I hope that you have a very peaceful day, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye bye.